Phalen E out in Yardley. Scope of work's going to be mulch cleanup, just kind of a refresh, and then some 3 1/4 inch riverjack stone. Just kind of some fill-in spots. So new customer, so just kind of clean up the beds. The stones here, mentioned kind of cleaning up the stones, so not that there's much to clean up per se. Well, what I would say is take some of these stones, because the grass is kind of creeping into the stone. Over here you got like some moss and you have some weeds poking up. So what I would say is kind of like take the stone that's here. Probably what the best bet will be was kind of pull it back a little bit, like pull all the stone over, edge it out, kind of like recut the edge for, and in the process you can clean up all the weeds and growth that's in between. Like this is grass creeping in, so if you move the stone, cut a nice fresh edge for, put the stone back. You don't need to put fabric and all that, just put the stone back. If you want to even like widen the bed a little bit in spots, that's fine too. And then rake out these beds, weed them out, clean them up. The one azalea up there, you can lightly prune and shape it, and then fresh mulch install all here. So weed it out, prune this guy back. Pretty good amount of weeds everywhere, so try to bust them out pretty good. Pre-emergent spray. Here, I don't think you need to move the stones here. Maybe just in a couple spots where you got some growth growing. More, I would say the front of the house. If you can remove it, cut a fresh edge and put the stone back. And when you put the stone back, try to keep it like kind of close together, like how it's tight together here. In spots it's kind of like all over, like the rocks over here, so just kind of like freshen it up in general. And then all the mulch that's kind of spilled out to here, just blow that out so that, you know, it's not in the yard. And that's why I'd say this spot too, it's like mossy. If we want to extend the bed a little bit here, like remove the stone, cut it, and then put the stone there, and then fresh mulch in that area, I think it will look better. But anyway, over here, kind of just mulch it. Don't go crazy because you got the driveway right there. All here, clean all this up. All these plants obviously leave alone. All this you can bust out, fresh mulch. And then the other part of it, the second part of the job will be this stone. So there's just like, one, you got some divots in spots, it's kind of low in spots, and then you have a lot of weedy growth everywhere. So let's just move the stones out of the way, weed it out the best you can, put the stones back, spray the whole area pretty heavily, put down some pre-emergent, and then bring in more stone. Kind of fill in this area with more stone, and then where you see it's like divots, probably where the car's parked, you can see like the tires right here. It's kind of like dips and divots, so just kind of fill in some more stone. And then really around the mailbox too, just kind of weed all this out, clean all this up, and then bring in some more stone, 3 1/4 inch riverjack. That's it.